I'm Earl Quackenbush.
I have to say, things were going swimmingly. Not only did we have a working theory,
Working theory. Working theory.
we also had a villain. Every good theory absolutely needs a villain. About 15 minutes after my meeting with Dr. Pootz, I
That's
received
that's 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 Pootz, please.
after
Pootz.
15
Pootz.
minutes after my meeting with Putz, I received a rather frantic message from him that he needed to speak with me right away. So I've
Yes.
contacted him, and my understanding is there is something urgent that he needs to inform us of. So the floor is yours, Doctor.
Pootz. Yes, as a graduate of Dutch Flowers Municipal Online, Trillium cum laude, I might add, I feel very badly that I conveyed false information. Again, we are dealing with truth, facts, floral science, intergalactic pollination, and as I mentioned to you earlier, this is a very specialized field. There's only 5 of us. I'm the only English-speaking authority on intergalactic pollinators. The
2 click
other
speakers,
4,
I understand.
pardon me?
2 click speakers, if I recall correctly.
Yes, that's correct. One speaks Swahili, so he doesn't offer any translation skills to help me. He is not fluent in click, but 3 do speak click, the majority of our group. And there was a mistranslation here. They were able to get the English to me. They saw that I had delivered false information, and they wanted it to be clarified. So I apologize based on our small group of expertise, because you see, dandelion in click, as I've been instructed, sounds like this. I'm not fluid in click. I am fluid in floral therapy, pollination, and the spread of pollination. It's not dandelions. The modes are all the same. The moon dust, intergalactic pollination, mosquitoes, bats, everything is the same except the dandelion. It's actually wheat, because you see in click, wheat actually sounds like this. So you can see how I might have misunderstood it
Those are
being
remarkably similar. One is,
yeah,
and the other is.
it's almost like Lucky Charms, where you think you got the original, but by accident you got the chocolate Lucky Charms. So while very similar in texture, the chocolate Lucky Charms are not chocolate. The marshmallows, while similar, if not the same. I'm trying to use your cereal understanding to draw on our understanding of facts.
Well, we
So,
just seek honest truth.
yes, and that is the only way. That is why it was so urgent for me to get a hold of you, because I felt so bad as the English authority on intergalactic pollinators that I can feel like I knew when I was at school I should have been learning more click to engage with my fellow experts that are also Trillium cum laude graduates
But alas,
of Dutch Flowers Municipal Online. I feel like I've let you down, but more importantly, we have to understand here that this danger is directly tied to the baking industry. You see,
what?
I know. I know this. It may seem inappropriate to bring this up.
Was it just me, or was that stranger than an orange brazier on a purple otter in Bolivia? What started out as a conversation about how COVID-19 was in fact caused by dandelions that came from the shoes of space travelers by way of mosquitoes ended up not implicating the flowers of the daffodil, but rather the wheat of the wheat. Something sounds fishy to me. Or is it weedy? I intend to honestly and brutally find out.
Think of all the holidays that you celebrate. Outside of those who are lactose tolerant and prefer an ice cream cake, I personally
Lactose tolerant or lactose intolerant?
tolerant. I am lactose intolerant, so I have never understood the joys of cow teat and ice cream cake. But traditional cakes, so long as they are not made with actual milk, I prefer a soy-based product. Thank you. And you celebrate with cake. But what else do you celebrate with? Flowers.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And the baking industry is out to get us. They want us out and our billions out. But don't let their billions and biased research skew your opinion of what's going on. Remember, I said it's only 7.8%. Remember that number. It's not that scary, is it? 7.8% in dandelions? No, but it is lethal in wheat. It's lethal in wheat. They tried to pin it on us. They do this a lot, especially around Mother's Day. Watch.
Very well. Well,
Watch.
thank you. Thank you for your input and your
Watch.
correction.
No. It's so important to understand. So if you're going to have any kind of wheat product, make sure it's not anywhere near bat caves because it's wheat, and make sure it's not near mosquitoes because if it's near mosquitoes, that's what the bats eat, and the bats eating the mosquitoes that have touched the wheat. That's it's not dandelions, it's wheat, and 7.8%. Don't forget, wheat 7.8%, and the baking industry is really they're using their money and lobby to shut down the message us floral therapists are actually trying to spread. That's what we're sticking with, and trust us because we are honest and factual and true. The Floral Therapy Association is very strict with our charter, but I can't talk about that right now. It's very hush.
Thank you. Thank you for your
Hush.
time.
You're welcome.